Lode Van Nueten, I know I'm butchering that, says, I work on triads, finding ways to connect them melodically. The difficulty I experience is that my brain has difficulty thinking about the scale and the arpeggio of the chords simultaneous. The brain has to think about the scale and the chords simultaneous. Yeah. So let's see. Connect triads melodically. So I'm going to just pick 2 triads. Well, I don't know. Lode, if you're there, give me 2 triads. And let's see if we can connect them. Timinator says, howdy, Adam. San Gabriel says, I wonder if you talk about your right hand touch on the string. I've always admired your tone and dynamics. Thank you. Well, let's see. I'm going to answer this first question first. Let's connect B and E. So I'm just going to play and try to connect them melodically. So. Is that the kind of stuff that you're talking about? Like that kind of connecting them melodically? Is it something like that? Well, I'm thinking, in that case, I'm thinking of B is the 1 chord and E is the 4 chord. So I'm thinking we're in the key of B. So we're in the key of B, hopefully, and actually tune also. And so I'm just thinking of, first of all, 2 shapes. B, from any B, I want to know where the nearest E is. So first you need to be able to do that. And if you're not sure how to do that, that takes practice. So I'm trying, if any place you've got B, there's an E lurking nearby, and there might be one back here too. So the first thing, without even getting into melody, is just to be able to, oh man, Anton just gave a super nice little tip. Very, very much appreciated. Let me finish my thought, and then I want to read that, and I know there's another question from San Gabriel. So first thing is you need to be able to just go blocky from E to B. And then for each of those Bs, I try to think, well, what could I move? I could move the top voice. And then so I kind of hear this melody. Once I go up, I hear da, da, da. Or we could have kept going up. And then I've made an E major 7 because the melody went, or the melody could be 4 notes. And then I wind up on F sharp, or the melody could be 5 notes. It could be 6 notes even. And so I just practice little things like that. Or the melody could go down. the melody could stay, or the melody could make a bigger leap. But everything I'm doing, I'm trying to hear the melody and chase that, and hopefully I've done enough kind of groundwork before that to getting the triads is not the hard part. But I'm not thinking about arpeggios. You mentioned in your question, like, do you get bogged down with scales and arpeggios? I'm really just basically thinking it's all in the key of B, and so everything, I know the B scale up and down all of my strings, and hopefully you do too. And I know my B and E triads up and down the strings. And so I'm just trying to use melody to chase that around. Let me change keys. I'll do the same thing between D and G. So now, so we're in the key of D. So, cheated. I went to E minor, but I'm just chasing melody, 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 melody. It's almost as if we were a piano player, you could play melodies with your right hand, and then grabbing the chords should be totally independent. On the guitar, that's really an illusion. No, can't really do that. Maybe Stanley Jordan with tapping could do it, but that's what I'm going for. So I hope that's helpful, Lode. And I know I'm not saying your name right, but I am talking to you, and I hope that answers your question.